Hey guys, what's up? Emo Cat Dad here, hanging out with you, bringing you yet another edition of Emo Cat Dad Listens. If you're new here, then what I do is every day of 2024, I have vowed to check out a new band or artist. Check out 4 songs from across their discography, give you my initial thoughts on those 4 songs I checked out individually, rank the songs, and then of course give you my overall thoughts on the band or artist as a whole based on what I just heard. As you can see, today's artist is Anndy Negative. This was a suggestion from one of you kind viewers, so please keep the suggestions coming. Go to the comments right now. Give me bands or artists I should check out. We're in the 80s, but there's 366 days in 2024. So, still a long way to go. So I need your guys' help. So please help out your friendly neighborhood Emo Cat Dad. Give me artists or bands I need to check out. So what do I know about Anndy Negative? Just basically what that viewer told me, that he's kind of like a emo pop punk solo artist. I've checked out quite a bit of these artists lately, and I tend to enjoy them all. I don't think I've had one that I really have not enjoyed. So I was looking forward to definitely checking out Anndy, and what better time than now? Alright, so Anndy does have a couple albums, but doesn't look like he got much traction on those. On Spotify, it's mostly just singles, and then he's got an acoustic collection. But acoustic doesn't really seem like what he's known for, so I went ahead and checked out a bunch of singles, starting with Pop Punk Sucks. Don't wanna grow up, 'cause I was raised on pop punk. Okay, so I feel personally attacked. First off, don't like that, Anndy. That being said, the tongue-in-cheek aspect of the lyrics I enjoyed quite a bit. It was very clever. He makes references to it being simple 3 chords, but he adds quite a bit of production elements to it. So, although he might be talking about pop punk as a whole, he definitely adds quite a bit to the pot here. His vocals aren't my favorite. Now, this is the oldest song I checked out, so it's possible he got better or the delivery got better, but I didn't hate it or anything. I still quite enjoyed it. Alright, his most popular song on Spotify by far is the song Beetlejuice, and well, we just got a trailer for the new Beetlejuice 2 today, so you knew I had to check this out. Ain't what it seems. You can't scare the living with a floating sheet, so just keep... Oh, what a great shot of nostalgia this was. I thought at first it was going to be a cover of the Beetlejuice cartoon song, and it kind of plays in that realm. But then I was like, wait, the Beetlejuice cartoon song doesn't really have lyrics. So this one had lyrics. They talked about the Beetlejuice movie in the lyrics, talking about, bioexorcism, the ghost with the most. Really dug it. Highly recommend for any Beetlejuice fan or any emo pop punk fans out there. Think of like poppier My Chemical Romance, if you will. Next up, I checked out the song Nice Things. Okay, so the guitar was much stronger in Beetlejuice, and that kind of continues into Nice Things here. It's a lot of wheedly guitars, so not my favorite type of guitar work, but still, from the basic 3-chord structure that the guitars were in for Pop Punk Sucks, this definitely takes it to a whole other level after Beetlejuice had already leveled it up. Overall, I think Nice Things is kind of an amalgamation of the previous 2 songs. Musically, it sounds a lot like Beetlejuice, but it adds in those extra production elements that I dug so much in Pop Punk Sucks. And last but certainly not least, I checked out Anndy Negative's newest release, which is called FML. Wonder what that stands for. Alright, so after the last 2 songs are pretty similar, I thought that Anndy might have fallen into this I'm gonna be the dark emo solo artist going forward, but this song is actually like the poppiest song yet. Musically anyways. Lyrically, this is still pretty dark. This hits that perfect contrast for me. I call it happy sad music, where it sounds like it's an upbeat happy song, but you listen to the lyrics, it's like a little depressing, but in a good way. Alright, so those were the 4 songs I checked out. Let's go ahead and rank them. At number 1, FML. I don't know what it was about the song. I really didn't expect it to be number 1. When I pressed play on the last song, I thought the other songs did more to get it there. But honestly, just a sucker for a happy sounding song that gets real dark in its feels in the lyrics. Number 2, I'm going Pop Punk Sucks. Really, my only issue was his vocal delivery on this, which I can safely say now it got better with the other 3 tracks. I'm not sure if that was a production thing or just Andy becoming a better singer over time. But again, I still did not hate his vocal delivery. It just wasn't my favorite. And it's still definitely the weakest vocals out of these 4 tracks. But everything else is just perfectly in my wheelhouse. And I wasn't going to not put this near the top. At 3, I'm going Beetlejuice. Like I said, nice shot of nostalgia for me. Infinite listenability, especially in the Halloween season, which we're not anywhere close to. But you better believe that this is going right on my Halloween playlist, and I will not be upset at all when it comes on. And finally at 4, Nice Things. Not a bad song by any stretch, just something had to come in last. I really enjoyed all of these Anndy Negative songs. Overall, Nice Things just kind of borrowed from the other 2 songs that I liked more and didn't really bring anything new to the table like FML did. So it's natural spot for it to be the 4th place finisher, but again, really liked it overall. So what's my overall thoughts on Anndy Negative? I really dig that he knows how to put a song together and doesn't feel the need to drag that song on. All of these songs were short, punchy tracks that got straight to the point, got in, got out, gave you a good time. I think Pop Punk Sucks was the longest track, and it clocked in just over 3 minutes. Everything else was in the 2.5 minute realm. And honestly, if you could write me a good song in a shorter amount of time, I am in a good mood as a result. Like I said, his vocals definitely got better over time. I'm not sure why that is. Vocal people in the comments, you can let me know. But again, I didn't hate the vocals on Pop Punk Sucks by any stretch. So the fact that it got even better from there is a big thumbs up. But honestly, my favorite part of Anndy Negative is simply the lyrics. I talked about how much I love the tongue-in-cheek nature of Pop Punk Sucks and the nostalgia the Beetlejuice lyrics gave me. And then, of course, FML giving me the happy music with the darker tones lyrically. Couldn't get enough. So naturally, that's the big draw for me, and honestly, it's probably going to be going forward because I'm really excited to check out Anndy Negative in the future as well. So I'm on board for whatever singles he releases next. But, you know, Andy, I am an album guy, so if you could throw another album, that'd be great. Alright guys, thanks so much for hanging out and checking out this video. I appreciate it oh so much. Like I asked before, give me your bands or artists that you think I should be checking out. Anndy Negative was a suggestion, so more like this, please. I really enjoyed it, and I'm always looking to fill out my Spotify library with cool new artists doing cool new songs. We're in the 80s for episodes now, so go back and listen to the previous 80 if you just stumbled upon this video. Hopefully you find something you like. And if you did just stumble upon this video, if I could just ask one more little favor, and that's for you to cut my wrists and hit subscribe. I'm your friendly neighborhood Emo Cat Dad signing off. Until next time, I want to hear you sad.